Whenever I make a video where I tell people that playing video games might not be that good for you, that it could limit your success and numb your dopamine system, etc., there's always a couple of guys in the comments, not just on my videos, but in any of these videos, always a couple of guys in the comments saying, no, you don't understand. I can't quit playing video games. No, I need video games because they make me happy. And video games saved my life because I was depressed, and because I played video games, that saved me because they finally made me feel good again. Guys, think about it. This is the harsh f***ing truth, okay? 99% of these people that say that video games make them happy aren't actually happy. That's the very problem. They are unhappy and they are using video games as an escape from reality, as an escape from the fact that they feel unhappy. Playing the video game temporarily makes them forget that they are unhappy. It's an escape from reality. Which is bad because it's essentially the same thing as being a literal drug addict. I mean, imagine a drug addict saying, guys, you don't understand. No, I can't give up on my drugs because real life sucks. Being sober sucks, so I need drugs to feel happy. That is literally the same f***ing thing. Yes, playing video games and using drugs temporarily in the short term makes you feel a little bit good. But the irony is that is also the exact reason why your life remains to be a mess. Because you are escaping from reality. You cannot fix reality if you're constantly escaping from reality. And reality is the problem. The real problem is that your life sucks. But instead of fixing your life, or listening to someone that's actually trying to help you and tell you how you can fix your life, you think, no, that's something I don't like to hear. No, I don't want to actually fix my life and put in some effort. No, I prefer to live in this illusion where I can escape from reality all the time. I can keep playing my video games, or I can keep using my drugs. I've been that exact guy. I'm not just trying to point the finger at people and say, I rule, you guys suck. No, I have been that exact person. I had a large period in my life where I was exactly that person. Both when it comes to video games and drugs. I wasn't the heroin addict or anything, but I smoked a lot of weed. And I really used that weed to escape reality as well. I was the guy that said to other people, whenever people said, hey, Rob, maybe you shouldn't play as much video games or smoke so much weed. I was the guy that said, no, you don't understand because I feel bad and this stuff makes me feel happy. And video games, it trains your memory and reflexes. And yeah, there's this one celebrity that's successful and he also plays video games. And there's this story of this guy who was a guild leader and then he got hired as a manager because he was such a great guild leader. So yeah, video games, totally. That improves your skills and that really makes you happy. The truth was, I wasn't actually happy. 99% of the people saying, you don't understand, I can't quit video games, they make me happy, aren't actually happy. That's the truth. They aren't actually happy. I wasn't actually happy, and I was using video games as an escape from reality. But that's the problem, because you can't fix reality if you escape from reality. And when I actually did quit video games and smoking weed, I became, this is no exaggeration, I didn't become like 2 times happier, 10 times happier. I became literally 100 fucking times happier. It was uncomparable. I went from like being in complete denial, not being happy before, to actually being happy. I used to be the person that would wake up in the morning and the first thing I did, and a lot of guys probably recognize this, but the first thing you do is that you start seeking for some form of instant gratification. So you either pick up your phone and you start scrolling, or you start watching YouTube, scrolling Reddit, checking social media, whatever. Maybe the first thing you do is open up your computer. You start up your computer, you start watching YouTube, playing a game, whatever it is, you find some form of instant gratification. Because your brain is so fucking addicted to these dopamine hits and just escaping from reality, right? You don't want to go to work or to school or the thing that you really need to do. No, you want to escape. You want to distract yourself with some instant gratification. When you're actually at work or school, you're not really enjoying that. It goes beyond not really enjoying that, but you're like kind of miserable. You're like, ah, oh, damn it, this sucks. My life sucks. I can't wait to get home until I get to distract myself with video games again. That was exactly who I was. I felt miserable. I couldn't wait to get home and play video games again. And then whenever someone told me, Rob, maybe you're playing too many video games, I was like, no, you don't understand, because this stuff actually makes me feel good. I was too fucking naive to see that the stuff that I thought made me feel good is actually the thing that made the rest of my life feel bad. I was too naive to see that it was a distraction from reality and not something that actually uplifted reality. I was that guy. But when I actually quit doing all of that stuff, I became the guy that actually enjoys life. This is no exaggeration, guys. I wake up in the morning now and I actually feel hyped towards the day. I don't feel like instantly distracting myself anymore, but I actually feel kind of hyped to actually do the things I need to do. To actually go to the gym, go to work, working on my goals, whatever it is you need to do. When you're at work, when you're doing your job, you feel like it's actually satisfying. You actually get some sense of satisfaction out of the job instead of just being miserable all day long. You no longer spend your whole day at work being miserable, waiting until you can finally escape from reality again in the evening. You actually get to enjoy living your real life. I walk on the street with a smirk on my face because I am genuinely happy when I'm walking on the street, just existing, just being. Now this sounds incomprehensible to people who have never experienced this, but that is possible when you finally give yourself the opportunity to actually enter real life again. And you can't enter real life. You can't fix your real life if you continuously live in this delusion that escaping from reality by playing video games or using drugs is the thing that is making you happy. It's a delusion. It's not true. You need to quit doing these things, because only when you stop distracting yourself from reality can you fix your reality. Now guys, I am not trying to make a statement against entertainment in general. I am not trying to say that video games are the devil and that no one should ever play video games again. But this is my point. If you are the guy and you recognize the things I just said, where you're constantly just looking for that instant gratification, you're constantly looking to distract yourself, you're the guy that gets defensive and says something like, no, you don't understand because real life sucks and I need video games to make me happy. If that is you, then you probably need to quit more than anyone else. And again, guys, I promise you, you can get to that point where I am right now, where you are actually happy, where you can actually start to enjoy your real life. And that is so fucking worth trying to achieve.